Rise and grind. Yeah. It's the Elvis mug again. I'm on I'm on my little mug kick. It's a little mug. You know what I mean? It's just a little. You're refilling this one a lot. Anyway, what's going on? Back on Saibao. Last time I played Saibao, I died in the basement. I'm not going to the basement this time. You know what I mean? Live and learn. That was too hard. It just wasn't in the cards that day. How about this though? How about live side entrance? Love that spot. I love that spot in all my Shadow Knights. It's just like a no-brainer, right? Pull the first dead frog. He'll probably be green. Pull the basilisk. He'll probably be blue. Invises are not good right now. Anyway, get down there. How's everybody doing? Rise and grind. Time to get up. Time to get caffeinated. Thursday morning, bright and early. It's the year is getting closer to winter. You know what I mean? It's not bright anymore. I say bright and early, and during the summer it was. Right now, the sun would be up. You know, it'd be like the crack of dawn at the very least. But it's not like not like that right now. Try to poison this stupid. If I can get him in this, there we go. Getting them in the corners like crucial. I should have meant like a direct damage spell, just finish him off, but it's alright. This is fine. Double dotted. Ugh, of course. Lens of glowing amber, my favorite drop. Spot's too tight. Let's see if I can just get away from it. I hope it doesn't cast on me. I feel like its attack might have a little bit of range to it. But got away. Alright, what level are these things? Dark green. Blue. Or regular green. Alright, let's get in there. Click my new Lev cloak. I mean, it's kind of new, right? A few weeks ago. Last week I got one for Pop Gun finally, though. Pretty much all Lev cloaked up. Pretty much. I got like one more magician alt I would like get a Lev cloak, and I really think that's it. Oh, Duldain, my druid, who can obviously cast levitate, but you know, why not? I always like decline to loot one on Duldain because I got like these high hopes that I'm gonna be passing through South Karana and catch Quillmane up and just get a Lev cloak that way. You know, I'm a druid. I'm around. I'm through the zone sometimes. You know, I have track. It could happen. It just hasn't happened yet for years to stumble upon it on my druid. But the way in my head, the way it goes is somebody else is about to get it, and I kill them and take it. You know what I mean? Like I want that to happen. If I already have a Lev cloak, I guess it still could happen because it's not lore. You know? So I don't know. Maybe I will loot one on Duldain next time, whenever that is. I went. What was it, like 5 and 8, something like that? 5 out of 8 Quillmanes had cloaks on Sunday. Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025, number 39. But after I logged off, my guildies stayed, and they got so many more, like, rapid fire from what I hear. Like, pretty much as soon as the stream was over, they went, got number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. They just kept going. So congrats to all, cloak bearers these days. I thought this basilisk would be blue. It's not. Cannibalize a little bit. I'm a little rusty. Playing Mega Bonk last night. I was trying to complete a challenge run. I tried a couple different challenges, and I came very close multiple times, but I decided, you know what, it's time to go to bed. I gotta get up extra early, rise and grind. It's not just a regular early, it's like extra super early. So, no more Mega Bonk last night. It's funny, I don't think since those were challenge runs, any scores don't count for the leaderboard. So I'm still sitting at my high score is still like my second or third run ever. I've still yet to beat that in a run that counts. I have beaten it with challenge modifiers going on, but they don't count. They do count for unlocking stuff though. So I'm cruising. I'm cruising right along, There's a little bit of a rogue light aspect to it in that you gotta grind up over the course of many runs all the weapon slots and tome slots. That's huge up, that's big quality of life, we'll call it, right? Just cosmetic. No, it's real. It's using a different weapon or another weapon on top of the weapons you're using. That's good. Just more DPS. Anyway, I do enjoy the game. We're playing EverQuest right now, though. I enjoy EverQuest so thoroughly. Every Thursday morning, rise and grind. Every Sunday, Swamptacular Splash Fest. All year long. Haven't missed either yet, right? 10 months in, still batting 1,000. Tuesday, that's a new phenomenon. We're hot off the last Tuesday was Mega Bonk. Very fun, very fun. Nice to see a little overlap between Mega Bonk watchers and players and EverQuest enjoyers. Maybe it's the graphics. Something about it's appealing. But yeah, what do you all think about the rumblings at EQ Emu? I feel like we're entering a new era, right? It's the post THJ EverQuest world, and we're writing that story. You know what I mean? We just turn to a new page, and it's like, got the fancy like the at the beginning. We haven't really written it yet. Gosh, I should have got some mana, huh? I guess I just canny all my mana. Shaman's OP. Let's face it. Just the tick, though. Alright. So I can do swing, canny, swing, back to sit before the tick. What's going on, Chillo? How you doing? Just getting started over here, if you couldn't guess. I needed some XP. Saibow. I'm not trying to let Saibow get sidelined. I'm trying to stay striking. Anyway, I pulled this guy with no mana. I'm just relaxing. Kokupa's stronger. Let's go. How you doing? I'm down here in Lower Guck live line. If anybody wants some mid 40s XP, it's just a place to be this morning. You know, I don't feel like going too deep anywhere. I do got my coffee in hand. Rise and grind. I was up playing Mega Bonk. Nah, I didn't stay up late. I went to bed very responsibly. I saw the time and I said, "That's it. Two more runs." You know. No, I'm just kidding. It's good shit. You're up late bonking your shit. Hell yeah. They put crack in the game. Did they? Have you been using keyboard or controller? I'm thinking about trying one with the controller. I turned my mouse speed up. It has been wonderful. You know what I mean? Like the mouse swings that worked for EverQuest were not working for me in that game. I had to up the swing a little bit, and now feeling a little better, a little more reactive. Even trying challenge runs now, but maybe later. I unlocked something right before went to bed. I don't remember what. Jeez, I don't even have attack on. Why doesn't this thing just auto attack in all directions for me? All right, let's see here. This thing's dead. Give me the XP. Give me the loot. I need a. I know shamans don't need to really like med, but I'm gonna sit for a little bit, enjoy my coffee. This is fun though. It's good to log into Norath. Goku Bush Stronger's online. Yes. Look at that. We're taking over. Two flowers and one level one. That level one might be Dot Away. I saw Dot Away was online. Whoa shit. Good med, good med. Try to click it. Just sit right here, suck. That one's double dotted. At least I'm not fizzling so much now. Still fizzle sometimes. Oh my god, these roots. These roots. I'm the snake wore off. Which one? Oh, this one, right? Yikes. At this point, I should maybe just invis and zone over. I'm not really too committed to this fight. I'm a little committed to this fight. I'm like 1 dot deep. Fungi Tunic will carry me. I just had to swing on him. Alright. Probably enough for a dot. Gotta watch the XP go up on this green frog so I can just shake my head. Uh-oh. 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 Don't kill me. I got lucky there. A double attack that hit, I'm dead. It was a single swing miss. I probably would have been purpled, you know? Purpled and sliding. Your IRL homie made it to rank 113 in Megabonk. 100k mobs away from top 10. Holy shit. I have yet to have a run even close to good, you know? I would identify all my runs as, you know, either just getting by or not quite there. Can't wait. I'm gonna keep trying. What's up though? Why do I have? You're doing challenges, yeah, same. Or I'm trying to anyway. I only just started trying. You beat all the tier 1 challenges except AFK one. I haven't seen the AFK one. I don't think I've even unlocked it yet. That's what's up. Oh, check the croc out over here. To fight crocs, you have to think like a croc. You almost have to become a croc. You gotta go. You know what I mean? Just stick your eyes up. That. That. Ancient. Ye oldest croc. We gotta kill the ancient croc. Also, a must-have. See Invis. You know, it's a PvP server. Just because there's nobody else online besides Goku is stronger in one level 1, you never know. Somebody could log in right here, invisible. Gotta be prepared. I'm literally not prepared. I'm like sitting backstab status. You know what I mean? I'm one weighted axe crack away. Might as well buff myself a little bit. I do talk some shit. Maybe I should be ready. Get some mana. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I got plenty of mana to kill the Ancient Croc. Let's just... Only green. Yeah, Chilligan, come grind with us. You know you want to. He's probably playing Mega Bonk. It's alright. I forgive him. Goku was stronger. You tried Mega Bonk yet? It's pretty silly. If it was my long day, you'd be in. Yeah. It's, you know, it's short but sweet today. Rise and grind. It's like a pot of coffee. You know? Might take a couple hours to get through this one. You're afraid you'll get addicted and lose EQ progress. Yeah. It's a real threat. A real threat to your free time. Okay. Got the nice gator scale sleeves. Big get. Real big get. It's alright. It's, you know. If you don't have those sleeves, it's a big get. I do have those sleeves, so it's okay. I'll carry him out of here. If we ever see a newbie, we'll give him to a newbie. Alright. We'll go to Deadline. Live line was getting a little... Oh, no. Back to live line. Almost to the Minotaurs. That's something. Another one of these tight spots. I don't think I could sit right here. I think these guys will see me. Maybe right here, though. Around the corner. Let's try that. Hell yeah. Just wanted to see if it worked. Didn't slow this green one. Blue one slowed. Easy. Too easy. Alright, maybe I'll see it go up. But yeah, next long EQ stream is going to be Sunday. Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. It's number 40. I made a big deal about number 30. I better start making a real big deal about number 40, right? Better start hyping it up now, right? Is that number 40? Is this true? Am I making this up? I gotta check. Yeah, big news. This just in. Number 40 Sunday Swamtacular Splash Fest 2025 is this weekend. I spent zero time hyping it up, but that changes now. We're hyping it up. Okay, number 40 is this weekend. It's gonna be real big. You know it's big because it ends in a zero. You know, so it's got to be big. We don't have a choice. So if you want to be a part of it, stay tuned in the Discord. I'll make some plans publicly. Public plans. You want to be a part of it? We're hiring all roles right now. You know what I mean? We got an open casting call for you know, all sorts of background extras. We need PKs in there. We need anti PKs. We need the whole ecosystem. We need a Red 99 server for Sunday, right? Right now we got me and Goku, but stronger in this one other level one enchanter. Besides that, we need the whole ecosystem for Sunday. Okay, so if you want to be part of that, you know where to find me. You're right here on Twitch. I'm gonna be on YouTube a couple weeks later, and I'm gonna be on Red 99 live. We got GBS in the zone. Let's go meet Goku at the Minotaurs. Get in there. How much XP I got for that? Like nothing? Like no visible XP gain? You gotta love it. You gotta love this game. It's gonna be better with two of us. Monk and Shaman. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Shaman and anything. So good. Yeah, this is where we'll wait for him. How about this? Gotta think like a froglock. You're in the land of the froglocks. Here. Mossy G wonders, will Goku be able to rip me out of Guk? My roots are strong. I'm strongly planted. Um, Listen, my Shadow Knight is I don't want to say done with Guk, because I will come back if I need to clear out some level 60s down here. Obviously, I'll bring my level 60 Shadow Knight back, but um, you know, I think I'm pretty much all gucked out on Nui for a bit. So I'm living it up on the Shaman, who still has a mighty need for Guk. Let's face it. Let's do it, Goku. Oh, you're red to me, huh? Well, shit, we better go straight to the minnows. Mm, What's the good? What's it called? What's the haste? What's the haste people like? Quickness? Sounds bad. Quickness don't sound that good. How you get up there? Ooh, let me show you the way, Goku was stronger. Go right through here. Get up here, and then we can go around this way. Get this little thing, and then I think that's the end of the road. I don't think there's too much more over here, but it's a cool spot. Alright, Minotaur's blue to me. Let's fucking go. Should probably get a regen on Goku but stronger. So far so good though, you know? Tanking it up. My spells are still in pretty messed up order. Oh, here we go. Alacrity, that's the better one. We'll get alacrity going on you. I remember now. I remember skipping ahead in the book and being like, I'll sort these out later. Narrator, he did not sort them out later. Oh, wow. Yeah, now the XP is flying. Hell yeah. Met up for the next slow. Not this one. This one's dead. Alright, no problem. Goku Bustrunner, let's hug the right. Hug the right wall. And we'll get to a little four-way. Live side can get a little kooky crazy. Yeah, I never got my snare neck. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Still like 90% done with that quest. I was thinking maybe not for the number 40 stream, maybe 41. Or maybe I started on a rise and grind much like today on a Thursday morning. But I was thinking about could be beneficial. Work on faction on my shaman for my epic. Right? Probably about time. Start that old grind. I know there's a way to cheese it, right? With helpful friends. I got helpful friends, you know? We could maybe cheese it. I wouldn't mind a little cheese. Oh shit. Yeah, 3 people exactly. Need a druid and a cleric, I think. I never regen myself. That would have been helpful. Back when I had mana, that would have been helpful. But yeah, I think cheesing it doesn't take too long. You know? Probably a couple hours of 3 people. You know? Maybe I'll have to pay somebody, you know? We'll figure it out. Platinum pieces, of course. I'm innocent of all crimes charged. The real money trade allegations have always been false. I would never, you know? Or no, I think it's the other way around. I think they accused me of selling the account. Whatever it is, I would never, you know? I understand we have rules, and I would not break those rules. A Skype request? Yeah. Swish 2, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, we're just getting started over here. It's rise and grind, so you know I got my coffee in hand. Hey, cheers. Cheers. Elvis mug coming your way. Tink. Sun never sets on a legend, it says. I'm not an Elvis fan or anything, but I appreciate the You know, the sentiment, because it's true. Mossy G, Goku but Stronger's Red Monk's getting pretty serious. We gotta get him a T-staff though. Monk number 5. It's gonna be monk number 1, I'm telling you. We'll get you there. I'd rather put a T-staff in your red monk's hand than me create a monk to hold a T-staff, you know? I'm sure there's other options too, but I'm just saying between those two options, I'd rather give you a T-staff. So, shit, maybe in a few levels. Okay, so here's that 4-way. Let's take the tight. Let's fight towards the keep. Uh-oh. I derped out. Derped out in front. Alright, it's like the last of my mana. Luckily, cannibalize works. You got monks on TLPs too. Yeah. We don't count those. We don't count those. Goku goes stronger. Only P99 monks count. We got a casual scum player online. I haven't seen that name in a long time. And it's something that popped up while I was retired from EverQuest. So when I say not in a long time, I mean not in a couple of years. Because I don't know when they originally came about, but it was not way, way back. I remember one time somebody in chat said that they came here from the casuals, here being the Twitch chat. They came from the Casual Scum Discord. So hey, shout out to whoever in Casual Scum linked me on the Discord. Appreciate that. I don't, you know, I remember shrugging at the time, being like, I don't know. But now I know Casual Scum's a former, or you know, maybe still guild on red. That other player's in your level range. Uh-oh, we might be getting some action, dude. They see us out here overextending. This is crazy XP though. I was at 40% when Goku was stronger zoned in. Now I'm at 60%. He's 47. We could both hit him. That's what I'm saying. They're coming. They're definitely coming. You know, that can't be a coincidence. Do I find that combo better than IFS? Oh, yeah. Goku but stronger would know better than me. I don't know. I've never had an IFS personally. All right, so here's the jail. We can go through the jail towards. Let's go to I. Oh my god, I got a hide corpse looted. There we go. I would have missed out on a sweet little topaz. Can't have that. Alright, we'll go through the jail. This way to I. The other way would be towards, you know, some hard shit. Which might be good later. This dark blue placeholder is always pretty good. That was like 3%. That frog. All right. Anyway, we got a good vantage point up here. We can straight ahead would be towards gargoyles, the ladder, you know, to dead side. To the left is the keep. I'd like to go fight over there, you know, because it always goes so well. That's a joke. It went terribly last time we went to the keep, but Goku was stronger is going to be a better puller than me. I could already tell. And to the right over here is where we came from, where we might see an invader come from. Who knows? Who knows what people are up to? Like you could say it's paranoid to assume that the other player online has anything, you know, in their mind about coming here, but they could. It's not even a anything could happen. It's a that specific thing can happen at this point. You know what I mean? Not paranoid. I'm just trying to think prepared. Honestly, there's two of us. You better be pretty good at what you do if you think you're gonna run up on me and Goku but stronger right now, right here. It's true. Goku but stronger has more PvP experience than you know, most players on blue or green combined. You know, that's not even a exaggeration. What's this? Whoa. All right. I'll be ready to fight again soon. Ooh, nice. Instant cast. Thank you. Appreciate some instant cast stuff. Hit you with a fresh haste. We could go pulse. Feeling good. Go this way towards the keep. That's where it starts getting a little spicier. See, here's the thing about recharge on this server. We can't. There's no recharge on red like that, unfortunately. It's crazy. It's not just me misunderstanding how it works. Chilogan has confirmed it too. Somebody who knows how to do it. You know, I read how to do it and tried it and it didn't work. And I've seen in the patch notes, right? They patched it a long time ago. Just one of the many nerfs they hit red specifically with over the years. I say over the years, but most of them were like at the same time. They just like hit us hard. I blame Sirkin. You know what I mean? Like Sirkin was swinging wild. I don't think he had anything to do with it, but I blame him anyway. You know who I'm talking about. Disgraced XGM Sirkin. Remember that guy? Take a moment to dab on him again. You know, it's been a while. But yeah, they took away our recharging and they added cast times to stuff and they made a bunch of clickies not work on players, period. And honestly, this wand you gave me, it almost seems too good to you. You know what I mean? It feels like one of those things they probably removed the ability to use on players altogether, which is unfortunate. You know, it's not what Brad intended. Golem Wand is supposed to be instant cast. We know this. You know, this is blessed. And nobody seems to remember this, but egg-shaped pumices, we never got egg-shaped pumices on any P99. They existed, okay? And you can find evidence of this. Maybe there's no screenshots of them, but there are old forum posts, old, discussions about, you know, pumices getting nerfed. And if you have your old pumices, there's, cherish them because you can't get any more. And that was like 99, 2000. You know what I mean? It was. Anyways, getting off topic again, but how about that XP? Say about 67% deep. Watch it go up. Oh yeah. That's like 69% now. That's nice. Let's check it out. See what Duxa has to say about the XP percent. 69%. Nice. I don't like Duxa though. You bonked your shit so hard, Chilogan. 15 challenges completed. Hell yeah. Have a good night, Sun's coming up. What better time to get a little shut eye, Oh no! I got you. I got you, Goku. I'll res you. I was reading chat. I didn't even know we were dying. Why is this thing like so fucking brutal? Maybe I should have slowed this one. Zals are the best. I didn't even like know that. Top notch enchanter pet till he gets a lord area. That's awesome. The dead side Zals, you can snooze on him, but these guys. Better not snooze on this guy. Oh no. So fucked. Do I have enough mana for a root? I better memorize gate. In fact, I should probably just straight up cast gate. I wish I had a clicky. That's alright. Hey, Goku was stronger. Cast a little slash consent on Wipeout. I'm gonna do the same. That's just sitting there waiting for the root to come back up and wishing I had a clicky, makes me wish I ducked the cannibalize. Oh, you're logging the Chilogan, thank you. Hell yeah. Good luck. Slight disaster averted. We were in between Evil Eye and Keep in that hallway. Yeah, and you know where Wipeout's bound, so the long haul to Minnows. No, I'd say The hall to the keep. Um, just a straight shot. I mean, there might be some minnows, but you know what I'm saying. Like the Crusader, the Yun Priest, East one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I guess if you want to call that the long haul to minnows, sure. Appreciate you. Consenting again, just to be sure. Now, the only bad thing, Chilogan, is I don't have an epic over there, so, you know. Mana. That sucks. Oh. I'm spending all this time running around aimlessly. I should probably spend some time memorizing a spell. Nah, nah, nah. Hit him with the real one. But you don't gotta worry about medding after. I'll med the cleric later. Appreciate you. Which slow is this? Level 29 slow. That feels like I have a better one. Right? Walking sleep? No. 39. There we go. Gotta get the good slows. Now, let's see if I get the Sal on. With the I think that might have worked. No. I accepted it too soon. Or maybe not. There we go. Perfect. Got the Sal on the other side. Hell yeah. Hey, how you doing, the dude? It's great to see you. Logan's here saving the day on Wipeout. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Rising and grinding over here. I got my coffee in hand. We both have a fungi? Hell yeah. I didn't know Goku was stronger but had one. I heard this, but I like for some reason I thought that it was talking about on green. Cuz I know Goku was stronger's been hitting it hard on green. Oh, is this true? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Like the shiny brass idol. Yeah, if it was instant cast. You got a free idol when you died? That's awesome. Gotta love that. But yeah, they're not instant casts on the server. They deemed that too. They knew we'd be too powerful if we had proper instant cast clicks on Red 99, so they had to nerf the whole server. Yeah, it's like a 2-second cast time. You know, same thing, right? Instant 2 seconds. What's the difference? Oh, only infinitely different for people with zero channeling, like monks, warriors, and rogues, right? You know, it's not classic. I hate it. I hate it. They nerfed us so hard. Um, you know, the whole golem line not being instant. I crash out about it all the time. I'm not gonna crash out about it right now. Maybe I will a little bit. Listen, it's crazy. Like when you get hit with something that you need to dispel, and you're playing a warrior, you need that instant cast option because you can't. You know, 2 seconds is too long in the heat of the battle. 2 seconds is too long. That's why they're, you know, maybe you had to go farm it. Okay, fine. We can't recharge golem ones, so you got to go farm new ones all the time. Fine. Makes the spot that much hotter. You know, that's good for PvP. I just don't get it. Who makes these rules? And why are they never addressed even all these years later? It's crazy. Crazy. Like Ivandar's Hoop. Um, Trakanon's Tooth. I remember when these were instant cast and usable on players. They were probably even rechargeable back then too. I just wasn't super familiar with the process. Um, and you know what? You get hit by that shit, it hurts. Oh well, you know that's EverQuest. You respawn, you get over it. You know, like whoever complained about this. Anyway, Shalogan, thank you. I see you said cam. Was that you're trying to camp or what happened with the cam? They nerfed price on Ivandars. Yeah, you think it's still we haven't gotten back to that experiment yet. We were doing that experiment and I boldly claimed that we would burn what did I say, 1,000 rubies on that experiment. I think we only probably got like 200 rubies deep. If maybe I'm misremembering, but oh, you can recharge? Okay, well, whatever. The point I was trying to make is the shit used to suck, but you know what I mean? We got over it. It built character. I don't remember anybody complaining about that shit. You did 28 rubies? 28, 200, whatever. Alright, this is that guy that fucked us up last time, right? It's all night. Well, all I know is I've yet to see an Ivandar's hoop come from Linuga since coming back. I've been back for a bit now, and I've tried a lot. I put a lot of stupid. Um, where's Alacrity go? Didn't I have it on the front page? Not the front page, but this. I see quickness. Okay, put it where I thought it was. I think slowing that Zal helped. I'm gonna always remember now. The live Zal's serious, serious frogs, not messing around. Logan, again, I thank you so much for saving the momentum of the stream. I was gonna log on, wipe out, and res Goku was stronger, and then corpse run myself. And you saved. You know, we have extra EverQuest to enjoy thanks to you. Appreciate it, really do. Have a great sleep. When you wake up, I hope you get the biggest mega bonk score ever. You deserve it. I'm gonna play some Mega Bonk later today too. I think I just can't stay away. Was saying it on Tuesday, but I'll say it again. I wish we had Mega Bonk years ago. You know that was the missing link. I think the world would be a better place if that was like an N64, like release day title. I think we would have played a lot of Mega Bonk over the years if that was the case. But it's all right. Better late than never. Uh oh. There we go. Finally, some frog meat. I do need that shit. This is where the noble spawns. A bit of a tough spot. Yeah, it's like multiple layers of frogs there. Would be a little tough. I think a lot of them are casters too. So we might be better off trying to pull the keep, which was like kind of that tower in the pit. Yeah, come back this way. The upper. Oh shit. I might be able to invis you. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me try to invis you. Are you up and moving? Invis Inc. Oh shit! I targeted myself. Hilarious. Invis Inc. Of course, I can't see it. Uh oh. Now let's see. Let's see where he's stuck. Okay, here he is. Okay, so this tower here, it's a little tough. It might be a little tough to split, but I think it'd be easier than that other spot. I might be able to tag something when they walk away. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Spooky. I see it casting. What you gotta do. Oh, hell yeah. Good job. Sure, this is, Amazing XP. We're on track to ding. It's all thanks to Goku, but stronger, superior DPS. Soloing on the shaman's awesome. I could solo stuff. Uh, it's not very fast. It'll get better though. Shaman on my back. One thing about Slam as a shaman is I've never really played a shaman before, so I never really experienced this. Um, it's really hard to slam stuff with no slam skill or no bash skill or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you get lucky sometimes, but by and large, hitting slam does nothing for. There we go. I landed a bash, but it was like the first time I'll fight. You know, just miss, miss, miss every time. But I guess being able to try is cool. That was wildly successful. 80% deep. Gokuba Stronger is an excellent puller. And that's you know, that's a great quality. Pullers are one of the most underrated parts of a group. They really set the pace. They set the tone. You're gonna get nowhere without a good puller. You'll get everywhere with a good puller. Beauty. Slow this. Oh shit! And I interrupted it with the bash. Not that time though. Schmo Night. Hey, what's going on? It's Rise and Grind. Every Thursday, you know what it is. That time again. Yeah. Goku was stronger in the house. Carrying me. It's a hard carry right now. Doing the live side keep. Tearing it up. So Auto Zone's level 60 Enchanter. Latu is an Enchanter. Level 1 last I saw. And it looked like maybe it was one of the usual suspects, right? Want to go back to Evil Eye? Sure, we can go back to Evil Eye. Probably a good little cycle. Yeah, that Enchanter's level 1. Smuck, who's Smuck? A warrior. 60 warrior. A troll warrior. I'm taking notes. You know, they think they're gonna sneak up on me. Not if I determine who, what, where, when first. All right, we know this other player too. That's a druid, right? No. Who is this other player? Danger? His name looks so familiar. I feel like I've seen this one before. Haven't figured out who this player is. Can't think of any other classes. Rogue? No. Why can't I can't think of any more classes. Monk, Shaman, Ranger, Bard. Uh-oh, Goku was strong and went back. Let's go. I'm just doing count commands on all the classes I can think of, and I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know how I'm not hitting it. What is the class I haven't thought of? Checked them all. Checked all the hybrids. I checked all the melees. It must be a caster. What is... Wizard, Enchanter, Magician, Shaman. I definitely check Shaman. Count, if I look at gear, see the one I'm forgetting here. Check Pally. It was a wizard? No, I'm talking about Nicey. I could probably check my notes and find who it is, but it's driving me crazy that I'm not hitting it. Now there's Ramos is online, who's an enchanter. Druid. I must have spelled druid wrong because they're a druid. I checked druid like a million times, but now I see them. Right? That was the first thing I checked because I thought they were a druid. Anyway, I'm done going crazy about that. That was so weird. Even DRU works, which I could have sworn is what I tried the first time. Anyway, whatever. Now it works. They're level 60 druid. And Ramos is 60 enchanter. Why am I coming in the tower? Let me back up. Crazy. Alright, this is the Viz Knight. It's getting slowed big time. Let's go. Slowed. Buffs up. Damn, 90% in. Maybe I'll back up a little more. Give him some space. What's down the hole? 2 floors of fun. Oh yeah, let's kill him. Yeah, Yun Priest. Yun Shaman's the placeholder. And the Crusader on the bottom floor in there. Be the other name. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Crusader drops a Scimitar, which is actually really good ratio for Classic, you know what I mean? If you're doing like self-found or whatever, it ends up probably being like one of the upgrades you go for if you're in the area. Young Priest is kind of underrated. He drops silver plated legs, which are okay. Not bad. You know what I mean? Like if you're looking for plate legs, definitely an upgrade to the shin gear. Whoop. I didn't even see them. I'm just like blind. Oh, we got a third incoming, huh? I'm a little low mana, so I'm just gonna do the best I can to keep you up. Getting a little spicy. I'm gonna mem the gate in case Goku goes down. Alright, Shaman's dead. That helps. That definitely helps. I'm gonna try to slow the Zal Knight. As I have the mana. Ugh. Having to reroute the Wand Knight is gonna slow me up a little bit. Alright, praying for the slow. A Pather behind, oh god. We're doing great. Slow war off something. Alright, trying to heal him. Do we want some buffs? Oh yeah. Things got a little spicy down here, but we're okay. So far, so good. Now we're in great shape, honestly. This one's not slowed, though. Let me slow it. Let me attempt to slow here. Oh, good shit. Oh, almost a ding, too. What's this about? I totally didn't mem gate. I knew we were gonna win. I wasn't making a plan B real quick. No, no, no. Ignore that. Oh, this is easy. We're not struggling at all. This is good, clean overextension. We're doing a lesson of how not to play Red 99, right? We're doing great. The XP's flying, so we must be doing great. So far, so good. We are just getting started over here. Thursday morning. Let me refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Long Tan Fooey, what's going on? Hey, we're just getting started over here. Gokuba Stronger's carrying me. And hopefully Clippy's on the way to, give me some advice on how to format my letter. We're out here doing it big, doing it real big, Guck style on Red 99. Gokuba Stronger's, you know, very strong right now. Let's blow up his spot. Let's blow up his Red 99 gear. Look at this. Look at this. He ain't messing around. Why do I keep casting haste on this guy? He has an eye patch of plunder. you know? Let me use that mana for something else. How about Spear the Ox? How about that? Yeah, it's crazy. Goku was strong, you could click that and do that. But yeah, we're having fun out here for real. I'm the shaman with no chloroplast on. That's me. I don't have a clicky. I can't refresh my global cooldown yet. Every Thursday morning, we like to rise and grind. It's a quiet morning on Red 99. The server's sleepy. I think a lot of people were up late playing Mega Bonk. You know what I mean? Or maybe playing Mega Bonk today. It's the new hotness. You just bought it? Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Chilogan said they put crack in that game. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they fit crack in the game, but that explains it. I still have yet to string together what I would consider a good run, but unlock the desert. I unlocked tier 2 of the desert now. Finally, actually, I think that was the last thing I did on the Tuesday stream. Played for a couple hours, and I think it'll happen again. Not on a Thursday morning, obviously, though. We got regularly scheduled EverQuest programming enjoyment as prescribed. I'm about to ding. I need this ding. I haven't dinged on Cybao in like must be a couple weeks. Like the momentum was high, and I was like, I gotta keep striking while it's hot. Otherwise, I'm gonna sideline Cybao, and I don't want to. So let's dance. Tough hallway to see. Okay, here we go. Cheer, dance, level 45. Hey everybody. Hey, you, yes, you. We're just getting started over here. It's, of course, a little inside joke, you know. We're always just getting started over here. But if you're a hater, hating in the background, I got a slash rude for it, you know, take that. But if you're not a hater, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We do this every Thursday morning, and I celebrate every ding, right? You know what else we do? Every Sunday is the Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025, all year long, all day. Uh, I can't wait to see you this weekend, you know. But hey, it's not the weekend yet. Let's keep killing some frog locks. Got toggle inspect off. I hate the inspect window, but sometimes you got it. Enjoying EverQuest. Yeah, number 40 this weekend. We gotta actually like hype it up because I didn't even. It wasn't clocking to me that I was standing on business as far as 39 Swamptaculars behind us. That means number 40 is the next one. I hyped up number 30 for like 2 weeks. Number 40, I snooze, I sleep. But no, that ends. That ends today. We're gonna start hyping it up. This Sunday is number 40. What's gonna make number 40 special? I don't know yet. You know, if you have any ideas, let me know. But otherwise, stay tuned in the Discord. I'll come up with something. I'm we got an open casting call for extras, leads, you know, any, but you want to attack the group. We need that. We need some PKs. We're casting some PKs for this weekend. We got some anti PKs in the script. We gotta find excellent EverQuest enjoyers. You know, it's all scripted. It's like no, I'm just kidding. I never know what's gonna happen. I wish I did. You'll be here this Sunday. Hell yeah, Goku but stronger. Can't
Oh
wait.
man, this is a Wendy's.
Yes, it is. Did anybody try that shake? I didn't try it. What was it? The misery shake or something? It was like Adam's family themed. I didn't try that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wongtong Fooey. Nobody say anything about paid actors. This it's a passion project over here, just like P99 and Quarm. You know what I mean? We can't be. That's the keywords. Passion project. If daybreak ever pulls you over, don't even roll down your window further than it takes to just slip out this little business card that says passion project. You know what I mean? Just slip that out the window and close it again. And 'cause they're on their bullshit. You got the king key item today? Hell yeah. The dude, you should definitely drag yourself onto red. You know what I mean? People might look at the low population. They might think that's a grim thing. They might be like, ooh, ouch. What a low pop. No, no, no. You got to look at the opportunity there. You look at that low pop and be like, damn, I could be like 25% of the server if all I got to do is log on right now. You know what I mean? That's huge. You got to appreciate that because it's not always going to be like that. It's wide open. We used to say on this server, the world is your oyster. Right? That's a little Smeedy reference. All right. Do I have Hide Corpse looted on? I sure hope I do. Flippy says he's lost in the maze. I say classic live side, you know? Live side's once you know it, once you understand it, once you get it, You know, it's not that bad. But until then, oh my god, this is one of the most mazy, labyrinthy mazes in all of EverQuest mazes. You know what I mean? Shield of I win. What's Shield of I win? Wong Tan Fui. Is that the Are you talking about for an enchanter, the cure shield? Because that, or is this mega bonk? Because the cure shield is really good. Enchanter PvP. You got it? Hell yeah. Oh man. That I get it. You know, Shield of I win. That can only mean one thing. I get it. I understand. So there was a guy who came to Guck a couple weeks ago. His name is Dispel. Good name, right? It was spelled wrong, but it was okay. Um, and he had the most twinked enchanter I've ever seen in my life on this server. All the gear, including a cure shield. And he started, you know, farming Guck in his like 20s or teens or whatever, with all this gear. And I would attack him, of course. You know, that's just me. And he would light me up. He never got the kill on me, but there's times I had to flee. Go, you know what I mean? Go, or other times he would gate, and then when we were outside, he'd have like faster Sal. You know, he had like Sal pots or something, and you know, it'd be annoying, and I'd usually give up. But me and Chilogan together would attack him a couple times, and we got him. We made him plug, and then I sat there for a bit and got him. It was fun. The only bad thing was, since I was waiting after a plug, there was no action, so I wasn't recording anything. I'm just chilling, you know, like casually enjoying some semi AFK EverQuest, and he popped in and I got the kill. So I took a screenshot of it. That's what we used to do on the PvP server. You know what I mean? Before the TikTokification of EverQuest. A simple screenshot would suffice. You know, you chop it up in MS Paint and make it funny. You know, we called them picture stories. You know, I learned it from Fancy the Bard. I think that was probably the first inspirational EverQuest picture story ever for me, anyway. And of course, there were other fantastic picture stories on Flowers of Happiness website over the years. Um, and then on the forums, even I started posting my own uh, when Red 99 came out. And it was great, you know. I wish we'd go back to the picture stories, but it's 2025 now. It's the TikTokification of EverQuest. That's why I got my UI set up so ridiculously. You chop off the left side, you chop off the right side. You see the vision here? It's a vertical video. Perfect ratio. You see all the relevant information and none of the irrelevant information, including my face, whatever. That's chopped off. You don't need that, you know? Fancy and the POD charm scandal is one of your favorite adventures of Fancy. Yeah, yeah. That was like the return. Like clip you to the group. Oh, I'm not the leader. Yeah, the POD show was great. You saw Nilbog in the mix, right? Keen observers will see our one of our main devs over here, if not the main dev of P99. Switch 2, you remember the first death on red on your enchanter or shaman killed you on the East Karana ramp, leaving high pass, you were bound in high keep, logged out for half an hour, once get the corpse, the dude sat there 35 to 40 minutes later. Oh yeah, the determination. I've said before, you want to fucking make an impression on somebody, it's not about killing them. It's about surviving their attempt of killing you. They're going to remember, at least for me, you know what I mean, personal, I remember that. I remember the people who survive because it's you know, annoying because I had an intention here and you ruined my intention. I'm trying to make clips. I'm farming clips over here. Someone charmed POD Wong Tong Fui. Hell yeah, go go good team. It's a classic story. Look up Fancy the Famous Bard on your search of choice, and you will see many cool things. Um, I'm honored to be in Flowers to Happiness, legendary guild. Many legendary members over the years have, you know, shaped this game's culture. Let's face it. Yeah, Swish 2 on the ramp. That is, they were only there for one reason and one reason only, and that reason was you. It's an honor. You consumed their thoughts for those full 35 to 40 minutes. But then I bet they slept easy after that, after you logged back in and got killed, they probably uh, you know. All right, who needs the sack? Who wants the sack? Got a sack on the ramp over here. Now I could loot one. I only have a light. Oh, never mind. Past here. I have mine. I need a light burlap sack actually. But it's really funny. Swish on the topic of people sitting at a zone line and waiting. I have a really funny one. Funny story. So Andane, um, probably one of the nicest people on Red 99 historically. Let's face it. Anyway, it was nothing personal. It's never anything personal with me. At least from my perspective, I don't take anything personal. But anyway, I made this guy plug Andane. It was probably like 2012. Remember 2012? We all thought the world was ending. At least I did. Anyway, it was back then. And probably like 2014, I'm at the same zone line. Of course, it was lower Guck deadline. I just happened to be there for a different reason. You know what I mean? It was not because I had made Andane plug 2 years earlier. Unrelated. Trust me. Believe me when I tell you I did not wait there 2 years for him. I just happened to be there 2 years later when he came back from plug and I killed him. And he was so mad. Couldn't believe that he plugged for 2 years and I still got the kill on him. I got it. If I could ever dig up my old screenshots, that's probably like one of my favorite moments in all of EverQuest, just because a picture's worth 1,000 words. Really, you get all 1,000 of them right there. There's nothing personal, He did have a ton of plat on him. He had like 800 plat on him or something. That's probably why he was protecting us so well. Um, The crazy thing about it, actually, now that I think about it, he might have gotten a kill on somebody in Guck, and then so the plat was somebody else's, and I probably saw the yellow text and came, and made him plug. But just business. And in plays Quorum these days. Hey, tell him I said what's up. Next time you see him, Swish, please. Like I said, he was one of the nicest guys on Red. Just because we weren't on the same team and maybe we weren't nice to each other doesn't mean I don't recognize what he did for the community. You know what I mean? Did I see the famous P99 forum signature? Andane was insulted personally. I don't know if I'm sure which Swish. I have forum sigs off. The signatures have all been off for a bit now. Um, 45 shaman on? Yeah, that's me. I honestly I haven't participated in the forums in a long time. I'll just every now and then I'll read the new posts and read, but it's usually you know what it is. It's usually people just bumping the same. I just cringed into orbit. Can still see the light on top of Andane's head. Who said that? Whose quote is that? Wish. Anyway, that like I said, that was it was nothing personal, but that's my favorite somebody was plugged and got killed story, I guess. Um Runner up would be one of my first EverQuest PvP TikToks. It was Bonk. Bonk is an all-star. Remember that one? It's it was this 60 shaman who I don't want to say I was bullying, but I'd been messing with Bonk for a little bit by that point. But anyway, I was fighting him. He plugged, and I waited there, and he came back, and he plugged again, and I wait. You know what I mean? I wanted that kill. I had a clip in my mind after, and I just wanted to finish it, and it happened. I got all the kills. He was not very patient. He kept coming back. He would wait like a few minutes and then come. Like, bro, I'm just gonna sit here. It was fun. Good times. Plug. So I don't know how it works on your server, but in traditional EverQuest, including P99, when you hit a zone line, it says loading, please wait or whatever. If hypothetically your internet were to go out or whatever, you know what I mean? You would just never come out the other side. Sometimes it happens, passing thunderstorm will be like localized right over your modem, you know what I mean? And that lightning strikes right when you're zoning. Whoops, it happens. It happens. Um, that's what I mean by plugging, right? It's short for unplugging your computer and throwing it out the window rather than finishing zoning, right? That's why we need a shorter name. Just call it plug. But that's why a lot of fights aren't to the death. They're to the gate or to the plug, right? If you can't gate, if there's a zone line close enough, you never knew you could even do that. Oh, yeah, hey, if you ever chase, I guess on your server you probably wouldn't need to, right? Because you got the PvP zone. If you could leave the PvP zone, I guess you don't need to plug. But if it was PvP zone on both sides of the line, you know, then just like when you're playing tag on in recess on the playground, you know what I mean? You got a place that's like base. You touch base, you're safe. Yeah, the zone line's safe. Just don't leave the zone. Once you zone out, you're safe. Hell yeah. Right. People screenshot that tells Phil to go through. Right. If you're talking to somebody, you ever see queued because they're zoning? Right. It'll say queued, and then eventually you'll get a fail back. And it's unfortunate that the weather happened to do that. It is what it is. Swish is calling it cowardice. I'm saying it's a feature, not a bug, right? It's part of the game. That's why I like Shadow Knights, because you can finish people off before they get there, right? If I want the kill, and I'm hungry enough for the kill, and I got the skills to pay the bills, I'm going to get that kill bill, too. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Goku was stronger, still carrying. Already a good chunk into 45. Yes. Clippy's shrugging at me. I don't know. I don't know where he went, Clippy. Is there any real loss other than drop a... So, on this server, there's no item loot. There's only coin loot, right? And it's like, even if there was no coin loot, I feel like people would still avoid PvP just as hard because it tells the whole server who killed who and where, right? It'll announce yellow text. The yellow, yeah, the YT, the yellow text. So that's a fate worse than death. People hate the announcement. Everybody knows. So I feel like even if there was no coin loot, it would still be like that. But coin loot is like nothing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I love taking other people's coins, and I would hate the idea of somebody taking my coins. So at least it's something, but like it's, compared to the other thing, it's nothing. Yeah, people like their mint condition tunes, you know what I mean? They hardly like to take them out of the box. And you start dinging them up in PvP. Oh, they hate that. They hate that. They'll re-roll a new one that hasn't been embarrassed. It's crazy. It's just, it's a red 99 thing. We got to entertain ourselves somehow. Tam got coined for 32k plat. What? I don't remember that. Outside the OT bank, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever even hit a 4-digit haul. I've hit some very high 3-digit hauls several times. Hey Clippy, thank you for the buffs. Yeah, give you a dance and a bow and a cheer. Hip hip hooray! One more dance. Yeah, yeah, Clippy, thank you. Right, 32K. You probably couldn't move. That's so much plat. What were they doing? What were they? Why? Why would you hang out with that much plat? Anyways, it's awesome. Most plat I looted on this server recently was in Oasis of Mar. I caught a wizard killing specters. He rooted me and tried to gate, and I was trying to dispel the root on myself so I could catch him, and the root wore off. So I canceled my dispel and I went straight for the bash. I hit him with the bash. He went for another gate, and I hit him with the harm touch because the bash wasn't up yet, and the harm touch interrupted him. It was great. Right? That's a TikTok. You can see the TikTok. I got all these action-packed clips from recent history. They're all recent. I gotta see this Swish. If you could find a link to this or the images or anything, share them in my Discord, please, because this is honestly that's the kind of thing that I would celebrate seeing as an EverQuest enjoyer, especially in the PvP facet of our little gem here. You know what I mean? Like we gotta respect when shit like that happens. Wow, that would be quite the way to try to sneak some RMT on the server, right? They're always looking out for those big transactions, those one-sided transactions. What if it was, a one-sided transaction? But I don't know. I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that it was good, clean PvP fun. But hey, speaking of good, clean PvP fun, it's been a total blast of a rise and grind. We do 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. every Thursday morning, and then hey, I hope you feel caffeinated and locked in and ready to face the day. Anybody who got to go to work right now, let's do it. Let's go get it. You know, time to get that bread, y'all. Um, 10% to 45. I was less than 40% into 44, and it's all thanks to Goku but stronger. I'm gonna give you a invis. I'll lead you out, Goku but stronger. So I don't think you want to be stuck down here, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, Goku but stronger's a true champion. Hey, anybody who's not a member of the Discord yet, what are you waiting for? It's called the Swamp. The water's fine. I'm gonna pop the link in the chat real quick. 37K, holy shit. So Swish is sharing that in the Discord right now, right? So join the Discord. We'll give you champion status, get you access to all the exclusive channels, for champions only. Of course, we got EverQuest public channel. It's been the place to be, right? They say if you build it, they will come. Listen, I built it. We built it together, all of us. So come on down. What are you waiting for? Water's fine. Um, Anybody streaming EverQuest this morning? They're about to catch a little raid, right? Because traditionally, every stream ends with a raid, right? You've been at work, don't come to work. It's terrible. Schmonite, no! Listen, I'm sorry to hear that, Schmonite, but we gotta do what we gotta do. That being said, right now we gotta go lead a raid. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate you. Thursday Rise and Grind is it's my favorite early morning EverQuest stream that I do all week. Maybe it's one of the only EverQuest early morning streams I do all week, but listen, it's my favorite. Thursday Rise and Grind, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern. Work is bad, stay home, says the dude. Um, yeah, yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out though. Here comes the raid. Whoops, I just hit clip instead of raid. So when you see a stupid clip of nothing, that was me. Fat Fingers Chewy over here. All right, who's streaming EverQuest? Who's streaming EverQuest? We got a Bard doing Bard things. We got Christian V. We got somebody doing, I don't know what server this is. Lorian Song. Let's go say what up to Christian V. You know what I mean? A true pillar in the EverQuest community on Twitch here. You know, it is. You know what time it is. It's early morning time, and you know, keep the grind going. Long time Fooey, thanks for chatting. Schmo Knight, Goku be stronger. I really appreciate you carrying me. Carried me a whole level. I couldn't have done it without you. Nor would I want to. Swish 2. We're gonna be talking on Discord very soon. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm hopping into Discord. So we'll keep this combo going. Thanks for hanging out. See